guy Noah back here with another video, and today, honestly, this is a video about my irresponsible choices. But I also, for those of you who don't already know, about limited run games, I kind of wanted to talk about limited run games today. So, for those who don't know about it, recently, Limited Run Games did a collaboration with Atlus and the Persona team and released two limited physical runs of the Persona 3 Portable and Persona 4 Golden games on modern gen consoles. And this video is we're going to show off those collector's editions on the website and kind of just show you a little bit about limited run games. This is not an ad for limited run games. They're not paying me whatsoever. But I wanted to put this out there because it's super cool and I wanted everyone to know about it. Because I am a massive Persona fan, a newly massive Persona fan. I will add that. Like, I recently got into the franchise about 4.5 years ago, and I've been working my way through the franchise, and I've fallen in love with this franchise. So I wanted to show these off here, because they're just super cool. So yeah, let's switch over the cam and look at that. So this is Limited Run Games. So for those of you who don't know, Limited Run Games, what they do is they make physical games for games that usually go straight to digital, right? So they get partnerships with certain production companies and developers of games to do these limited batch runs of physicals for those games that normally won't. And as we all know, recently last year when the Persona 4 Golden and Persona 4 Golden and Persona 3 Portable games came to modern console, they were digital only, which was really upsetting to a lot of us Persona fans out there. So, Limited Run decided that they were going to go ahead and do the physicals for them, and with them came collector's editions. So I know I'm pretty late in the game into making this video. I've seen many videos about this out there, but I felt like I needed to, as a Persona fan, show these off here. So let's go through. So the Persona 3 one, unfortunately, is sold out. And I apologize for showing this late, but as of today is November 19th. You have till December 10th to order the Persona 4 Golden one. So we will take a look first at the Persona 3 Portable one, if we can find it, and then we will, which is no longer buyable, unfortunately, but still want to show it off. And then we will look at the one you can currently still buy next. So let's look it up. Persona 3. There we go. Oh, it just shows up Persona 4. Do they not have it listed on their website anymore? I just saw it. Oh, there it is. There's all the merch. Okay, so for Persona 3, they had multiple editions and multiple things that they did. So for Persona 3 Portable, you had your base edition for the Switch at $34.99, which is pretty reasonable because the digital copy was $20. So I guess an extra $15 for the physical. But, you know, with how limited these are, I think it's a fair upcharge. You had $35 for the standard. Then we had the Grimoire edition, which comes in this super cool Grimoire bookcase box. And it also came with a steel book as well. And this was for each of the different editions had this with it. And then they had the SEES edition, the CES edition, which came with all of this goodness. Oh man, and this is really what I want to talk about this video, was this right here. So, as you can see, it comes with the Evoker Replica, the full game soundtrack, a all-out attack shadow box, a patch for the Academy patch. Why am I blanking on the name? Oh my god. I feel like a fake fan. This is like my favorite game in the franchise. And the Gakugan high school patch. A set of art cards / trading cards for all the characters, the CES armband, a certificate of authenticity, and all the stuff from the Grimoire edition for $199.99. I think that for the price, there's a lot here, and this is probably like one of the best values you will ever see in a collector's edition nowadays. So if you guys in the collector's world have seen lately, like a lot of game developers making collector's editions don't know how to make collector's editions because they charge way too much for way too little. And I will admit there's a couple I've ordered, you know, and I hope to unbox on this channel in the future, namely the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth Collector's Edition. I do have an order on that, and I will be unboxing that in the channel February 29th, hopefully when that game comes out. But, you know, that was $400 roughly, and all it really came with was a statue and the art book and the soundtrack. So, like, I mean, like, quite a bit of stuff, but it was $400. And then this comes with like equivalent stuff at $200, which is really good, you know. And I was really surprised when I saw this and how good of a deal this was for what comes with this. So of course, and I will say now, I did end up buying one of these for the PlayStation 4. So this is a preemptive video for me to tell you guys that once this comes in, I will be doing an unboxing of this to show you guys what is inside up close and personal. That way, if you want to pay the scalper price, you know if it's worth it or not. But I think even this box would have even been worth like $300. I honestly think they could have gotten away with selling it for like $250, $300 in this climate in the gaming industry, and it would have been fine. But yeah, this is what came in the Seas edition. Unfortunately, I know I'm late to the game. This one is not orderable yet or anymore. And the way Limited Run does things is a little unfortunate. So the way they do everything is through pre-production, and with pre-production, essentially you order the game, you pay for it, and then they make it to the order. So however many get ordered, that's how many they make, and then they send them out. And it can take up to 9 months turnaround to get your products. So we will be waiting for a while till the next follow-up video where we unbox these. But, you know, stay tuned, stay subscribed, if you want to see those on the channel, because we do have one of these secured, and we will be looking at it when the time comes. And then our next one here is going to be one that is currently orderable. So guys, if you are a Persona 4 Golden fan, you're gonna want to see this, and you might want to rush out to buy this, because this is only orderable through December 10th. And it's the same rules apply. It is, you have to order it and then you wait for it to come. Again, as I said, not promotion for Limited Run Games, but hey, Limited Run Games, if you guys want to do something, you know, I'm here, you know. But not a promotion for Limited Run Games, really. But I just want to talk about these collector's edition as a Persona fan. So let's see if we can find it. Persona 4 Golden. Look at their main page here. They got some cool stuff, but nothing that is of our interest right now other than Persona. Here it is. So, of course, we have our standard Persona 4 Golden physical run disc. These are all officially licensed by Atlus, just partnered up with Limited Run to do that. Look at the reversible art cover. Beautiful reversible art cover. We'll definitely be changing it to that, because while I love the Persona 4 Golden, like, normal art, here, let me see if I can grab it. I kind of already have the Vita version here with that, so I think I would use that reverse one to kind of differentiate the two. But we got the Vita version here, which is that original case art there. As you can see, it's the, well, maybe it's the original version of it, is right there from the Vita. And that is the new alternate cover art, which is absolutely gorgeous. That thing's beautiful. And then the same thing as the Persona 3 Portable, they have a Grimoire edition. And the Grimoire edition, again, comes in like this fake book box, which you could probably use for other things. Like, I feel like you could put so much, like, different, like, cool things inside that Grimoire box. But everything comes packaged in the Grimoire box. It's got the reversible cover and the steelbook. So this is like your most basic deluxe edition. This is at $70, which is the price of a normal retail game. But you get the steelbook, the Grimoire box, and the game, of course. And then they have the Midnight Channel edition for this one, which, again, same price as the Persona 3 Portable one. Comes in this really cool box here, the lenticular box that looks like a TV. going into the Midnight Channel. And then this, and it comes with all of this for $200. There's a lot here. So it comes with the All Out Attack Shadow Box, just like 3 did, so you can kind of have the matching thing. A Teddy statuette, the full soundtrack, of course, the Steelbook and the Grimoire box, a certificate of authenticity. It looks like a pin, and then a picture or shadow box that they won't show us because it's spoilers for the game, but it's the ending photo that you get from the ending of Persona 4 Golden. You get that as a physical shadow box frame as well. And the Yu's glasses. So the main protagonists of the game's glasses, the weird wonky like thin line glasses, you actually get those, like an actual replica of those, officially licensed by Atlus. This is one of the coolest things I've ever seen. I love this thing. I also was able to get my hands on one of these. So again, when these come in like 8 to 9 months, we will do unboxings of both of these and, you know, show off the little Persona shrine that I'm working on creating. So we will have these coming in the mail as soon as whenever they're done being in production, and we will show these off in person. But there's so much that comes in these for the price, and I really think this is one of the most worth it collector's editions I have ever seen, you know, for anything really in recent years. It's even better than the new Persona 3 Reload collector's edition, I think, and I have that ordered as well. And let me just show you guys that. So like, here it is, guys. If you want to go rush out and get this, here is the Persona 4 Golden Midnight Channel edition. They have it for PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and /Series and Switch. Limited run games, pre-production, probably won't show up for a few months, but you know, you will get one if you order it by December 10th. Very important, you have to order by December 10th. It won't be available after that. But let's look at the other half of Persona Collector's Edition, since we're just looking at all of them today, and look at the coming up Persona 3 Reload games Collector's Edition that's available in the US, and kind of compare it to these. Alright guys, so here it is. This is the Persona 3 Reload Collector's Edition, which doesn't come with as much, but is a comparable price to the other two that Limited Run are doing for the older games, but still, like, comparatively even, like, those are such a better deal. And we also do have one of these ordered, and this unboxing video will come a lot sooner. So once this game comes out in the beginning of February, right, like February 3rd, we will be doing a unboxing and possibly a playthrough of this game as well on the channel. But yeah, so this is priced at $199.99, so $200, just like the other two from Limited Run Games. But it comes with so much less. Like it comes with the art book, it comes with the soundtrack, and it comes with the game with all the DLC, and it comes with this cool Aigis figure with the collector's box. But comparatively to all the stuff that the other two came with, it is a lot less for the same price. And to be fair, this is a new $70 game, and there's about $40 worth of DLC, since the deluxe edition is like $100 of the game. So I guess overall it's more bang for your buck when you like think about the price differentiation of like those games versus this. But there's just so much other stuff in those collector's editions, so I definitely feel like if you can get your hands, if you're a Persona fan and you want to get your hands on any of this cool merch, you know, try to get your hand on the Limited Run game stuff before this. But you know, this is also cool, and I did want to show it off because look at this Aigis figure. Like, it's so cool. And I'm super excited for this game as well. But yeah, we got the soundtrack, the art book, and the Aigis figure, and the DLC, and the base game is what comes in the Aigis edition for Persona 3 Reload, which is only available, which is the only edition that's available in the United States. Unfortunately, there is a limited box edition, which is available in Japan, and I think there is sites like Play Asia that you can order it from, through an import, but that will definitely take a lot longer. That comes with basically all of this, but instead of the Aigis figure, it comes with the C's, like the new C's armband that our protagonist here is wearing. So yeah, that, I mean, like, it's cool, right? You know, it's uh, it's cool. The Igus edition's cool. I love the statue. But it would have been nice if we had the armband as well in our edition. But I don't know. I wish they would have given us the option in the United States, but they always do that. Japan always has to have something exclusive for them, and that is fair and understandable as well. And then, of course, the standard edition of this game is just the standard edition of the game. If we look on it here on Best Buy, you can see that it is just the standard edition of the game. Just the box, which looks pretty cool and stuff. There's no, like, version with a steelbook, unfortunately. But, depending on where you pre-order it from, there might be, like, a steelbook as a pre-order bonus. But, yeah, unfortunately, no steelbook, just the soundtrack, art book, and the figure and the game is what comes with the Igus edition. So, yeah, but there we have it, guys. So, you have your Igus edition for Persona 3 Reload, and then the 2 limited run games, collector's editions, are all the upcoming Persona, like, merchandise that's coming up. I mean, this is definitely the year of Persona, I feel like, right now. So if you're like new to the Persona franchise, I definitely recommend picking up Persona 4 Golden, either on your digital store or one of the physical limited run games versions that are coming out. And I also recommend picking up this new Persona 3 Reload, because Persona 3 is an amazing game, and this Reload version looks like it's going to be the definitive way to play the games. But yeah, I don't know. This video is just kind of me showing off some stuff, and like showing off some stuff that will be unboxed in future videos, but kind of ahead of time. Just to kind of show you what's going to happen in the future as well here on the channel. So definitely, like, smash that subscribe button and like this video if you're excited to actually see all of these items in person, because they're coming eventually. How limited run games works is really weird. But yeah, if you guys love Persona 4 Golden, I don't usually like to incentivize people to just blow a ton of money, but I mean, it might be worth it in this instance. So if you guys like Persona 4 Golden, maybe consider picking that up, because it is a super limited thing, and it is really cool to have for the Persona collection. At least I think so. That's what I'm going to do. But yeah, guys, that was the video today. Thank you all for watching and coming and looking at these collector's editions with me. I had a lot of fun doing this video, and if you guys like Persona as much as I do, and you guys are excited for these upcoming collector's editions for these games, be sure to smash that subscribe button and the like down below, and follow me for future videos on Persona related content, as well as whatever other content I decide to do in the future. But yeah, my name's Noah, this is Gamer Guy Noah, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.